Hey everyone, welcome to Straitjacket Talk After Dark. We are joined by the Mouths of Madness, and we're going to give you our horror movie of the year pick for 2024. Mine is actually a little surprising for me, because usually I'm not a big fan of possession movies, but I'm going to go with Late Night with the Devil.
Solid choice.
This one kind of hit me by storm a little bit, because like I said, I'm not a huge possession horror fan, but the atmosphere in this, the acting, some of the body horror stuff, I thought was really, really good. I love that it's kind of like this late night talk show. Some of the possession kind of devil stuff was really, really creepy, I thought. It left a mark on me, and it's one of those movies, too, that I think I can rewatch a lot, which a lot of the possession horror movies I really can't do, so that's why my pick is Late Night with the Devil. All right, how about you, Nathan?
I am going to come...
Whoa. What are you going to do?
I am going to come...
He's gonna come.
Did you just come?
Did you just come?
Oh, gross.
I'm going to go with one that came out just recently, The Substance. This is a movie that feels like it was just specifically catered to my taste. I love body horror. I love the Cronenberg thing. The Fly is one of my favorite movies of all time. I also like bold visual style and extremely bright colors, which The Substance has that in spades. It is just a gorgeous, amazing looking movie. A lot of the color stuff actually almost reminded me of Suspiria a little bit.
Ooh.
It's got some great social commentary on women and aging in Hollywood and what kind of value that we place and then take away from women. But it's also done in like a fun way. Like you're having fun while you also feel really bad for the main character.
How about Dennis Quaid in that movie,
Oh,
though?
Dennis Quaid is so good in that movie.
He's so
He's
good.
such a giant prick.
Like in real life.
Just eating that shrimp, just like,
That's not nice. The Substance got a 5-star from me on Letterboxd. Anybody who likes horror should watch. That ending is outrageous. The Substance is my best of 2024.
Yeah, I was going to say, too, The Substance was like my close second, I think. One thing I want to say about newer horror over the past year is Demi Moore is phenomenal in The Substance.
Oh, yeah.
And I also think in Heretic, Hugh Grant is phenomenal, too. To me, these are 2 Academy Award level performances. Like, they are so good. And I wish horror would be treated,
Better.
higher. Yeah, right.
Yeah, Demi Moore, I mean, I thought Hugh Grant was great, but Demi Moore even more so. And also, she's still hot, and you see her naked, so that doesn't hurt.
That's a plus.
I have to watch that movie.
Bearclaw, how about you?
Nathan kind of stole mine because I was going to say The Substance too, but you know what? I had a backup. Let me tell you, The Substance is must watch. I agree with Nathan 100% on everything that he said.
Yeah.
If you got some extra time, and I'm going to go a little bit off of format here, The Creep Tapes, which is new on Shudder. It's a show, but I think you could argue it's a movie.
Go ahead, yeah.
It's movie-esque. It's like 30-minute segments. It is creepy and it is awesome and it is horror. It's like Mark Duplass. You know him from The League, but in The League he plays like a really like smart-ass kind of individual. A very similar individual in this, but in a much creepier way. The Creep Tapes are like 30-minute little episodes. Your skin is crawling the whole time, but you love it. And it like gets creepier as the episodes go forward. There's one episode where it just really makes you question what's going on. It really puts you in the place of this serial killer. And I don't even usually like serial killer stuff. So, I mean, this just goes to show how great that show is. But definitely check out The Creep Tapes, and that's new in 2024.
You made me want to see that. You've been talking about it the past couple of Mouse and Madness episodes.
You're just like, oh, okay, I got like 20 minutes to kill. I can pop it on. And then you're like, next thing you know, you've watched 3 episodes.
Right.
It's
Right.
fantastic.
Their marketing campaign got me. I think I actually posted a screenshot in the Straitjacket Talk
group chat.
Oh, the
Shudder
foot
was like
thing?
posting on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, Shudder got hacked.
And we were
It
laughing
was their
about
marketing.
it.
Yeah.
That got me too, because you sent that to me and I was like, what is their foot fetish stuff on the Shudder?
Yup.
Dan, how about you?
Well, Kevin, you actually took mine as well. I was also going to say Late Night with the Devil. I love Faustian Deal movies. I actually had been following this movie before it come out. Like, I had heard of the synopsis like maybe 3 or 4 months in advance before it dropped. I had been waiting so patiently for this movie to come out, and when I finally saw it, like, it delivered more than I had ever expected. Like, I just love the unique presentation of it, like this found footage thing, but it's like a late night talk show, like, style. And, like, I like how they came up with, like, their own, like, little advertisements in between, like, the segments and things. I love that movie, but I would say, like, a second runner-up for me would probably be, like, A Violent Nature. I like that one. It kind of, to me, brought back like the classic slasher style from the 80s, but like with a different twist on it. So I'm hoping that with that movie, we get more of that style in slasher films going forward. I hope it is like seen as like an influential piece of film in the genre itself. So those would be my 2 picks.
Bearclaw, I'm surprised you didn't say In a Violent Nature.
I love that movie, but if somebody was to say to me, should I watch that movie or the Creep Tapes? I'd say the Creep Tapes.
Oh, okay.
So would I, and I haven't seen the Creep Tapes. Sorry.
Too much walking. Too much walking.
Yeah, I gave that 1 star on my letterbox. Actually, I get everybody else likes it. That's
Fair.
fine. But
All right, Logan, how about you?
So for me, it was Late Night with the Devil, but I think there is a better movie, and that is The Crow. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, it's not The Crow. The Crow is an abomination of nature.
You just broke your father's
Actually-
heart for a second there.
I am actually surprised this wasn't said before. Is Alien Romulus? Amazing movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
Strong.
Amazing movie. It is as strong as the original 2 Alien movies.
Well, let's
Yes,
not
is.
jump the shark.
Yes,
but
it
okay.
Yeah, I agree with Logan.
Bearclaw, have you seen it?
Yes, I love the aliens too. Don't get me wrong. I read the books. Like, I'm that kind of aliens fan.
It is the
but
best one since the
it's
first
not-
2. I mean, there's not a lot of
Agree to disagree.
there's not a lot of strong alien movies since, but no, I just had a fun time with that one. That one caught me by surprise. I didn't think it was gonna be as good as it was, but man, it was just perfect movie. I really liked it. It's probably there's not a lot of strong horror movies this year for me, but like that one has got to be number 1 for me.
Jill, finish us up.
For me, it's Lisa Frankenstein because I've rewatched it since it came out like 4 times. Freaking love that movie. Zelda Williams and Diablo Cody, just like they cooked. It's just a beautiful movie to watch.
Is that on Shudder?
It's on Peacock.
Oh, is that on Peacock?
It's with
Okay.
Yeah,
Catherine Newton
it's-
there, and
Catherine Newton,
and the kid
Cole Sprouse,
yeah,
Yeah.
who doesn't say a word the whole movie.
rightfully so.
Exactly, it's a girls' movie. Men just die. That's my kind of movie. So yeah, it's
Perfect.
romantic, and I love anything based on Frankenstein. It's funny, it's fun, it's also like very 80s based. It's witty, it's a love story. I just love it, and if you haven't seen it, you should. It's so good.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I gotta see that one too. I picked
gotta
The
see
Substance, but you do have to keep in mind that I've seen 3 horror movies from this year. So.
Same here. Next year's got some delights coming up. A lot
Yeah,
of big movies.
Looks like some good
Nosferatu
ones.
is this year.
Oh my
Yes.
fucking god.
Yeah.
Couple weeks.
Most anticipated movie.
100%.
I'm gonna blow my load.
Did you just come?
Did you just come?
God, who
gonna
isn't
cut.
on this show? Who hasn't yet? That took Nathan by
I'm not gonna get
surprise.
into it
Come
here.
yet?
Sorry, Nathan.
Everybody needs to come eventually here.
Come
Oh,
at least once.
Come as you are. As you
Kurt
are.
Cobain, get back.
That's the Straitjacket talk guarantee.
I don't want to be.
We can't guarantee much, but we can guarantee that.
That's not much.
Everybody leaves happy.
More than some people can
Everybody
guarantee.
wants some.
I want some too. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you all for joining After Dark. We hope that you've watched some good horror movies over the past year, and Any horror movies that you think that we didn't mention, the best of 2024, put them in the comments. We want to hear what you have to say too. So, and some recommendations of ones we should check out. But until then, Happy New Year, and back to the padded room with you.